Okay, I'm here with Phil McNally from DreamWorks 3D Animation. Phil, so tell me, what was the most complex thing that you had to tackle on this job?
The reality is the most complex thing is starting, because you can think that we've been making movies in 2D for, what, 100 years now? And the first thing we have to start doing is thinking, well, what does it mean when you now have space in your movie? And for us, technically, it meant we had to start building tools that would allow us to see everything in 3D from the desktop all the way through to the theater. But also just psychologically thinking, we've been doing painting, what's a sculpture? And for movie making, that's a pretty big leap. You know, that can affect editing style, lens choice. A lot of the 2D traditions of the long lens, shallow focus aren't necessarily the best way to use space in our 3D movie. So the most difficult thing is getting started. On Monster vs. Aliens, we're trying to combine great 3D and great action, which traditionally in 2D, what we've been used to is a faster and faster cutting style. And in 3D, we thought maybe we weren't going to be able to do that. And between myself and Damon O'Byrne, who's the layout supervisor, which is like the cinematographer for the movie, we worked together to produce a cutting style and a stereo style, which allows you to blend between shots. So we have shots that literally, if you think of you're on the action and the camera whips across to look at another part of the action, we have shots that in stereo now start in 3D, they go completely 2D during the whip and open up into 3D on the other side. I have a feeling that the fast cutting and the tight composition style has been something that's really needed to generate excitement in 2D composition and 2D action, which makes me think that a wider framing and a slower cutting rate will actually allow us to have more dynamic stereo space as part of the action. And that's somewhat like the IMAX experience and what they've done with their 3D movies. But bottom line is, I don't know, and that's why I like it.
Thank you very much, Phil.